Welcome to part 4 of a 5-week series which all began with an article that I read in Forbes. The article lists 7 reasons every business needs a website. The top reason? Credibility. So far I've suggested winning awards, getting certified, and joining your industry association. Volunteerism is another great way to show your credibility and to gain notoriety. But first, I hope you're kind of catching on to the trend here. These things can certainly make you feel more confident, but they do not communicate credibility unless you're telling someone about it. Here are some examples. Habitat for Humanity is one of the most common charities I've seen our members donate their time and services to. And it certainly makes sense, considering AIBD members design homes and Habitat builds them. Here are 2 examples from a firm kicking butt and taking names in Central Florida. Total Solutions Group has a blog, and in this post, they're announcing their community involvement in Habitat and collecting food and shoes for other organizations. In this second example, they're announcing the election of a principal to a local builders association's board of directors. Okay, I realize that this is a prominent firm with dozens of teammates, and I know that 1 out of every 2 of you are doing all the work yourself, and you feel like a plate spinner, right? I've been there. One thing you might want to consider is become a juggler. Stick with me here. Juggling acts often have more than one person. Pass the ball or the axe off to someone else. In one of the earlier videos in this series, I mentioned Fiverr and Thumbtack as a resource for hiring blog writers. Take advantage of that. But if even that sounds daunting, both of these blog examples are less than 175 words. It only takes 75 seconds to dictate 175 words into a smartphone. From there, your story can quickly become a blog. And here's another tip. I use Grammarly.com for spelling, grammar, and punctuation. It's a free subscription. Drop your dictated notes into Grammarly and make it look as though you're a professional writer. As with everything else we know is good for us, like exercise, the hardest part is getting started. And speaking of blogs, James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, wrote one titled, "Why Getting Started is More Important Than Succeeding." It's a great read, and one point that James makes is life isn't a dress rehearsal. Only one person lives in the spotlight, but everyone benefits from stepping on stage. Okay, next week I'll wrap up this series with some profound blogging ideas that will take your credibility to the next level. Until then, share something you've accomplished that you have or could be writing about on your website in the comments below. And have a triumphant week.